Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Cavaliers. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they're not in a good place right now as a ball club. After the success of last season, they were expecting bigger and better things this year.
And it's the exact opposite has happened. The chemistry has been off. They haven't been able to maintain momentum. A very disjointed season for them up until this point.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, Thompson and Wiggins slide in at the forward spots. Martin is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Now here's Green. Martin finds Thompson. 5 to shoot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Here's Wiggins, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Curry passes to Thompson. Outside, Green. Curry against George. Stolen by Garland. And there's the drive.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
That free throw, no good. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on George. Curry with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Mitchell dishes to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Down low. Deflects the pass. Allen kicks to Garland. Curry with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And finished off by Martin.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 4-point game. Floats one. He lays it in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Warriors.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Now, here's Garland. coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Softly drops in the floater.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Outside Curry. Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Over Mitchell. And it's Martin missing. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Nuggets. There's Garland. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Green, the screen. Martin wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Martin's got 5.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Garland. He has 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's their first game of a back-to-back. So, Richard, what's your take on players resting on back-to-backs?
Well, honestly, Kevin, I don't know how much more you can give to players. They practice less. They have more trainers. They have all the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
First free throw is good. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Drafted 5th overall in 2019, Garland just continues to grow his game. It is impressive to watch him get better and more confident every year.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Green. Still scoreless. Martin with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Green with a screen on Allen. Curry passes to Green. Martin's in the post. Covered by Mitchell. And it's Martin missing. And here's Cleveland. They're on an 11-3 run. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to George. Shoots it. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. And here is Green. Higgins outside. Pass to Curry for 3. Garland with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell outside. The pass to Mobley. Curry against Garland. Outside for George. The 3-pointer no good. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. Martin the pass to Wiggins. He dishes it to Green. Here's Martin. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Curry. Back to Martin. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-3 run. Allen against Green. Allen, that's good.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Kevon Looney is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Martin. He has 5. Thompson outside. Martin with the screen for Thompson. Back to Martin. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. And Thompson kicks to Martin. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And it's 8 points for Martin.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Outside Garland. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Garland's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry finds Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. From deep, Green. There's Looney. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Martin against Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. This one for 3. Cans it from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Curry dishes to Green. Thompson for the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in a big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number 1. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never changes. Never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
And here is Garland. After the three-pointer from Klay Thompson, Garland attacking. And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Now, Niang. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
The 10-footer. That misses off the backboard.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Garland with the bucket.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. Inside. Out to Thompson. Green with the ball. Working on Niang. And yes, it's good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
What focus from Curry, embracing the physicality and figuring out how to still capitalize through it.
Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. Martin with the block.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Now, here's Garland. 12 points for him. Looking for Allen, he gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
Pass to Looney. Martin kicks to Green. Back to Martin. Outside Curry. And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
First one falls for him. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Paul's subbed in for Klay Thompson. And both free throws good for Curry. And Richard for the... Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helps Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helps Steph's game go to another level.
Now Looney. After Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. The shot's good from Paul.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. George looking around. And it's Looney with the rebound. Ball against Garland.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
Second team foul.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Paul. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And here's Struz for 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, up 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
28.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Looney. Then it's Martin. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Paul in at the point guard.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Martin the pass to Kuminga. George with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up to the middle. Wade with it. Looney on him. LeVert inside the line. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now here's Paul. His last outing, 16 points for him. There's a screen. Back to Kuminga. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA, and right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely, no doubt. DA, thank you. Passes it to Looney. Back to Paul. There's the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Cavaliers leading. And taken away by Paul. Rebound by Parker.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Parker against Paul. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Outside, George. Out to Wade. Warriors with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
And he can't get the first one. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. So the Warriors, GA, last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing. They want one more title.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland also making a change. Garland is checked in for Parker. Cleveland on defense. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now, here's LeVert. He has yet to score. Mobley has screen on Martin. High, arcing shot. Mobley misses. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. LeVert finds George. Garland against Paul. Mobley sets the pick for Garland to the paint. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland.
Darius Garland.
Garland's got 4 assists in the game. Paul outside. The pass to Wiggins. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
Outside, George. Garland against Paul. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's LeVert. Nothing on the board. Outside, George. Mobley inside. Looney on him. They get the rebound. 4 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Paul looking over the floor. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Offline with his 3. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Oklahoma City.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Basket counts.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 3-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Paul kicks it to Looney. George against Thompson. Wiggins outside. 4 on the clock. Paul finds Wiggins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
George with the bucket.
a solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Ball outside. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Thompson's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Here. Curry's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Mitchell's checked in. Floats one up, fires for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and let me tell you, if you're going to be an offensive star like Mitchell, you have to have that skill.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
And the second free throw, good. You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Cav, but yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
And he makes all 3.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Paul passes to Curry. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Garland against Paul. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Curry looking it over. To the inside, Looney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Garland, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
And it's Paul penetrating. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Curry with the three. Garland with the rebound.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Mitchell with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The three from Garland, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Thompson, up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Phenomenal shooter from the mid-range. All Clay needs is a little bit of daylight, like a little bit, and it is golden.
Yep, that one goes in there. Garland's got 14 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now, here's Looney. 6 points for him. Thompson finds Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Shots good by Mitchell.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Timeout called the Warriors. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Paul George comes in for Karis LeVert. Here is Paul. He has 5. Thompson outside. A 3 ball. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 14. Yes, that goes in. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against George. The shot by Curry, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's George. Oh, good on that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Here's Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
The Warriors shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Harden's checked in for Paul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. One shot.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Mobley a screen on Curry. Garland lays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 16.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. No good on the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Wound up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You appreciate how hard Allen works to be an efficient scorer. He doesn't try and play outside of himself.
Curry dishes to Martin. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. That one drops for him. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Garland. He's got 16. High post Allen. Mitchell outside. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry kicks to Martin. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Mobley. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Stephen Curry.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Here's Mitchell. Count that one. 17 points in the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with our ball movement, our cutting, and our spacing, and set better screens, all the usual stuff.
Yeah, it always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
And taking a look at the Cavaliers, they're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The way they've attacked the lane, oh my God, it's almost Shaq-like. They've been DPR, Shaq. Decisive, physical, and relentless.
I think that just brought a tear to my eye, Kenny. I love you.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Here's Garland. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's George in at the 3.
Talking about the grizzled veteran, Draymond Green, still such an important player in this game.
Yeah, it's just because he's so unique. He doesn't look to score very often. His main focus continues to be on defense and his playmaking ability.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. Coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage, but in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Cleveland leading by 5. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got 20 points.
He's put up some huge point totals in his career. Looks like we'll be adding this one to Mitchell's list.
Martin the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on George. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 17 now.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Garland, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Martin finds Green. Outside Curry. Six to shoot. Launches it. Paul George grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Passes it to Martin. The tray. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Garland looking it over. Into the lane. Mobley outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Warriors trail. Outside for Martin. There's the pass to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. Curry crashes inside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Floats it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Now Curry. Thompson outside. Fires away from way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. George finds Garland. Allen against Green. Back to Garland. Pass to George. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Curry against Garland. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Curry with it. 21 points in the game. Over Garland. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Stephen Curry.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Garland, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Garland. He gets that one. Garland's got 18 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Martin trying to free himself up.
And how about the D there from George, one of the premier two-way players in our league.
Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, Tim, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
I like when Green looks to score. He's good at putting defenses in a bind.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And that one misses.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership, strong vocally on and off the floor.
Good on the second free throw. Cavaliers leading. Right side, Garland. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. For the tie, Martin goes in, and the layup is up and in. Martin's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here's Garland. Another shot. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 10 points.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside Curry. At the elbow, Green. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Garland against Thompson. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Back to Garland. From outside the arc. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Good D by Mitchell. Well, Cleveland shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. Excellent D there from Allen. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Buries it down low. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on George. Curry can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 4. Outside Garland. Passes it to Allen. Over Thompson. Allen's shot is off.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. Allen with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 10.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Timeout called the Warriors.
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors. Dixie.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors.